And your new Vice President, Richard Honeycutt.
We'll find Mr. Honeycutt when we see what he does.
John, you're...
So, brothers and sisters, CWA this year has about 200,000 people that we're going to bargain for, not the least of which is AT&T Southeast. We have United Airlines, American Airlines, Verizon East, the state of New Jersey, you name it, we're bargaining for them this year. And every single one of those contracts, regardless of how big or how small they are, every single one of them hinges on what happened in the last contract. So, brothers and sisters, your contract is their contract is your contract. We all have to fight together. And what you're doing here today, brothers and sisters, is pretty amazing. I hear that this is the first time that this has ever happened in the history of South Florida, that we have had all of these locals at one rally for one contract. So, brothers and sisters, you should be absolutely proud of your president and your new vice president for putting this together. This is what you need. This is what we all need. Every member of CWA fighting for every other member of CWA, regardless of what local or what district or what sector or whatever other bullshit there is, wherever you come from, you gotta fight together, because that's the only way we win, when we fight together. So, brothers and sisters, I'm here to say thank you for being here. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for what you're gonna do. Just remember, Randall Stevenson made $27 million last year. Anybody in this crowd make $27 million? That's good, because we were going to give you the bill for the picnic. So Randall Stevenson made $27 million. Now it's our turn, brothers and sisters. 5 people, just 5 people that work for AT&T were paid $65 million last year. I know nobody made $65 million. I know your five presidents didn't make $65 million, didn't make anywhere near it. So, brothers and sisters, we're going to have to get together and stay together and fight together and make sure that Randall Stevenson and the rest of those assholes that got $65 million give us ours, because it's our turn, it's your turn. But the only way we're going to get that is if every one of you and everyone who works with you, you got to go back to your workplaces tomorrow and say, we had a great rally today, but you should have been there. Anybody who wasn't here, you got to tell them, you should have been there, and you better be there the next time, because regardless of how hard they fight, and they're going to fight hard, regardless of how hard they fight, without you, they can't win. Without every single member getting off their ass and doing what they got to do, they can't win. They're going to fight their ass off to make sure you get a great contract. But the only way it's going to happen is if you decide, and every member in District 3 and all the other districts decide to get out there and mobilize, and fight AT&T and all these other sons of bitches as hard as we can. So, brothers and sisters, I gotta know, are you ready to fight? Are you ready to stand together? Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to win? Brothers and sisters, you will win, because these people are going to make sure you win, and you're going to make sure you win. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
Unity! 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 Unity!
All right, guys. Next, I want to introduce to you a young man who just he killed it. He put on a campaign. He is bringing the future to us. He has a whole different idea of what we're going to do, and he's going to bring us everything that we've been asking for. He's going to work hard to do it. So I want to introduce you, Richard Honeycutt, the new Vice President of District 3.
I've been told that I don't usually talk too loud, but I don't think that's today. Had an exciting week this past week, but I've got to say there's no better way to start this week than to be in South Florida with you all. I wrote a few things down that I thought was important going into bargaining. The first quarter of this year, total revenue for AT&T was $32.6 billion. I'm not making it.
For 1 quarter? That's for 1 quarter.
For 1 quarter. One of the things I wrote some other notes on was Randall Stevenson sent out an email to all the employees on April 28th. I don't know if y'all read it, but some of the things they said. What's the one non-negotiable value we expect from every AT&T employee? Integrity. I don't know about you, I don't see a whole lot of integrity. And when I look at non-negotiable, all I can think of is this contract. There's a lot of things non-negotiable. Wages, how they're treating us, there's a whole list of things. And also part of that was we excel at so many things, from developing innovative technology to building strong customer relationships. We have a problem. They need to start building relationships with employees. How do you expect the customers, how do you expect the employees to develop relationships with the customers when they don't even talk to us? I mean, we go in every day, MSOC, adherence, all the different things, every day. Workflow.
Down Corey.
and they expect us, we're the face of this company, who interacts with the customer every day. You all, the members. And look at how they treat us, but they want us to go treat the customer better? Not gonna happen. You know, they talk about all these different things, and you know, I sit back and I look, hey, every day I come into work at AT&T, they preach code of business conduct. I tell you what, every day I come to work, I feel like they're violating the code of business conduct and how we're treated. One of the other things, part of the letter that Randall sent out was, but true lasting success is not about what we accomplish, but how we accomplish it. I've got some ideas. Treat your employees with respect.
There's a good start. That's a damn good
I don't see it happening. Care for your employees as much as you do your investors. Every day. You all work there. You know how it is. You come in, there's no respect. Sometimes I don't even feel human. Last but not least is bargain the contract that we deserve. We are AT&T. We are the employees. We are the face of the company. And now's our time. I want to talk about the bargaining team. This is a very hard experience. In 2009, I went through bargaining, and it was very tough. Johnny is representing Florida, and we have 8 other people representing the other states. These guys are going to be put through a lot of hard times, and what they need more than ever are you all supporting them just like you are today. They're going to be hammered by the company constantly. And so when you all think, times will get tough, and you'll be like, well, they're not getting what they need to get. You cannot stop supporting them. When you're out there talking to people, other members that are not here today, let them know that. You've got to have their back. And I can assure you that this bargaining team will get everything they can get, and I'll also be there, and I can assure you the same exact thing. So I want to thank you all for coming out. And maybe you can have one of these next month. Because believe me, it's important. people do see this and take note, take attention.
All right, thank you, everybody. Is Chris Shelton here? I'm sorry, Chris Natuno? Is Chris Natuno here? From Network. Chris, come up and say a few things, please. Network has always supported CWA and what